brought them all the way. He said, okay, I want to take you to a destiny place. The land of milk and honey. It's a place, a destiny, it's a location. I want to take you there. But I can take you there swiftly, but you're not ready yet to get there swiftly. Because if you get there, there are going to be challenges and you're not ready to confront the challenges that are ahead of you. So why don't you partner with me? Why don't you work with me so I can prepare you to get into that destiny that I want with you? They didn't understand what partnering with God was. They didn't know what it meant to just do their own part and God does his own part. They allowed the devil to undermine their destiny, aborted their destiny through disobedience. So, beloved, there's a place called there in God. It's God predetermined destiny place for you and I, where we can surrender all of ourselves to God and he can help us to get there. Amen? Amen. So in other words, to partner with God and the roles that we ought to play and the things that we ought to know, it's God to open our eyes, whether your spiritual eyes or even this eyes, to be aware of your destiny people. There are people that come in your life that God has strategically positioned to be a destiny helper with you. And if you don't have an awareness of that, the enemy can use it to attack them. The enemy can use it to see them as an enemy. You got to be aware. You have to ask God to open my eyes. To open your eyes to see whether in the spirit realm you need to see what is going on in the spirit. You need to know what is going on in the natural. You need to know who is in your life deliberately or sent by the enemy. You need to know. As we want to partner with God, we want to have an awareness of the people that are coming into their life, into our life. What is their agenda? Are they here for a reason? Are they here for such a time as this? Amen. We need to be able to identify. We must have an awareness. God, open my eyes. Who is this person? You have sent them in your life. It must be for you're in this church for such a time as this. Are you playing the role you ought to play? This is a destiny for you for such a time as this. There's another place that you get to call there. But where you are right now will determine where you're going to be next year or the end of this year. Amen? Amen. So everywhere we are at the time, we need to partner with God. We need to have that awareness. We need to ask God to increase our awareness to know where we are here, the role we are supposed to play. Are we playing it the way God wants us to? Open our eyes to see. That's one of your prayers. As you plan yourself, as you think about partnering with God and getting to God's divine destiny, also pray that God increase my awareness, open my eyes to see who are my destiny helpers, who is here to help me. Are they here? Did you send it? Are they God sending? Have that awareness, amen, of the people that come in your life, amen. Prayer is very key as we talk about destiny in God. Prayer is part of our obedience. The violence taken by force in prayer, amen. We must be willing to take it by force in prayer. You want to get to the place called destiny? You know, one of the things I've also learned about us as human beings and as a spirit also, is like sometimes God can bring this thing to us in this silver platter. He can serve it to us because God is so good and gracious and loves us so much. But many times He chooses not to do it like that because we can take it for granted. Because the flesh can only value what it fights for. If it doesn't fight for it, if it doesn't cause it pain, you can take it for granted. Even relationships. Man, I've been in bad relationships so much. Now I say, God, help me. Now help me to value relationships. You know what I mean? I pray, I say, God, help me to value God-sent relationship. Help me not to abuse. If you don't know that people are in your life for destiny plan, you abuse them. I'm telling you, whether it's a husband, whether it's a boyfriend, whether it's a girlfriend, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a church member, I said, God, help me not to abuse no relationship no more. I stood in the mirror today, I was talking. I said, God, because if you are not aware, chances are you might abuse. Amen? And so we must value the relationships that come in our life. We must value to pray in the spirit and take it by force. We must value to labor in prayer. You know, Elijah, he labored in prayer for that rain to come down. I mean, all those people, Jesus Christ, he labored in prayer. The Bible says his sweat was like a blood. He labored in prayer. The flesh just got to suffer so that the flesh can appreciate the things that God. Now I pray for my relationship. So when relationships come in my life, I will value it. It didn't just come in a silver platter. It didn't just come in a silver platter, beloved. If it come in a silver platter, I will abuse it. I won't know. I will take it. I won't even say. But when I really why I struggle in prayer, I labor. And when it comes, I know this is my hard-earned dollar. This is my hard-earned husband. You know what I mean? You pray. I'm telling you, Pastor. I'm telling you, this is my heart, and I'm telling you, friend. You know what I mean? I said, wow. I was telling God today, man, I said, Lord, I really fought for this husband. He needs to come now. Why the husband? I said, I fought so much because the Lord is like showing me, it's like you got to fight for it. I said, Lord, we have fought this warfare so much. I will value, Lord, when they come. I will value them. I will treasure them. I know they're for me. I will not abuse them. Like I was still really begging God, please. I have fought so much. But sometimes God just got to take the flesh through that process. You know what I mean? Like you got to that's where prayer can be so laboring sometimes. You know what I mean? You got to fight. Hope International got to fight to get there to the top. When she gets to the top, she won't take it for granted and allow the devil to come in and devour or take things away. So that's why God can serve it to us on a silver platter. Trust me, God loves us that much. But the flesh can take things for granted. So beloveds, let us labor in prayer. Amen. To get into that God destiny plan. Amen. I am almost finished. Amen. Amen. We must understand the will of God for our life. Amen. As we partner with God to get into destiny, we must be very aware of our will, to know the will of God. Romans 12, chapter 2 talks about do not conform to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Amen. And be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may be proved what is that good, acceptable, perfect will. For our Bible studies this past month, this has been a key scripture we're using, so that you may know the will of God, the perfect will. Like I've been talking all this while, I want you to know that we must know God's will, know God's purpose, know God's agenda, know God's predetermined plan for your life. No, God want to reveal it to you. It's in His written word. He can always give it to you also as a rhema word. Know His will. Do not do it the world's way. Amen. Do not do it the way of this world. Amen. But no, try to seek God in prayer. Try to seek Him in the word. Try to know, God, what is my purpose? I'm here for a purpose. I'm here for such a time as this. Why did you create me? Why am I in Hope International? Am I in hope for such a time as this? Am I doing? I always check with God. Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? You know, just always check. Am I doing it the way I'm supposed to do it? Am I obeying you? Am I serving you? You got to always check with God to know His will at every given time. Amen. And watch out, because the enemy can undermine us, even as he undermined the children of Israel. Amen. They say only Caleb and his own offspring, only Joshua and his own offspring that will go. Because why? They lacked faith, they disobedient, they were disgruntled, they followed the noise of the market, they follow Korah and them, they follow all the bad influences, and so they miss their destiny in God. You and I, it is my prayer that we will not abort our destiny by disobedience. We will not abort our destiny by following and listening to our friends instead of what the word of God says. Amen. I pray that you and I will make it in God. We'll partner seriously. We will know our part in this work with God, and we'll play it effectively. I pray that God will give you the grace. I pray that God will give you the wisdom. I pray that God will give you the discernment. I pray that God will equip you with the weapon of prayer. I pray that God will equip you with every weapon of war, the blood, the word. I pray that you become aware of your environment, aware of the relationships that it's bringing, aware of your work with God. I pray that your mind will be filled with the will of the Lord, that you'll be able to test that God pleasing, acceptable will of God. I pray that you and I will get indeed called that place dear that God wants us to get in. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Glory be to God. Before I close, I'll finish my message. Amen. Amen. Are you blessed? Are you blessed? Are you blessed?
Amen. Amen.
Hallelujah.